everybody, I'm Jerry Paul and I'm an indie author and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to do what we usually do around this time of the month, and that is look back over what I've achieved over the past month. We're going to split it into three categories: work, health and miscellaneous. And starting with work. I managed 20 chapters, 85 pages and 47,590 words in January, and I was very pleased with that. I finished both Viral Infection and The Spanish Stalker this past month, and I loved both endings. I've also planned out the last books in their respective series, and I'm itching to get started in February. Work has been busy this past month, but it's also been the thing that's kept me going. In revision news, I managed to do another draft of Translucent, and it's now ready to sit for a bit before it goes to sensitivity readers in April. I also started doing reels on Sundays on Instagram, and I have to say that I'm really happy with how they've been received. A couple of them have gone over 100 views, which I know doesn't sound like much, but it's good to see them resonating with people. I got to see a sketch for the cover for Crime & Chronicles The Third Ache, and I love it so much. I can't wait to get the final version and let you all see it in July. Secret project work is going well. In 2 parts of it I've moved on to the next stage, while the other 2 parts are in the works are coming together nicely. I went on a little writing retreat for my birthday, which I'll talk about more in a moment, but I also had an amazing time and managed to chip away at my chapters. So yeah, work has been busy, but good in that regard. And in health, I was meant to have Meeple on the 12th, but my car died, so I went on the 17th instead. This meant that I was well and truly outside of the therapeutic window when I saw the specialist in Oxford on the 15th. Long story short, they've made the decision to monitor me for another year and approach the possibility of changing from Meepo to something else next year. It wasn't what I hoped for, but at the same time, it's better than some of the options that were on the table. Pain has been bad, but I've also been managing mostly with heating pads and such and the like. One thing that Oxford raised was the possibility that I might have picked up long COVID. The only reason that it's hard to tell is because I already have ME and a lot of the symptoms cross over, so I don't see that being explored further, but it's something to think about. Sleep has been up in the air, but it's better, so that's a win. I also am realising that I recorded my February videos in January when I was still getting over the cold from December. I'm still getting over it, and this is the end of January now. And so, my voice is terrible in most of February videos. I'm okay, I'm just slowly getting over it. It hasn't cleared up yet. Mental health has been stable, which is a good thing and an improvement on last month. And in the miscellaneous section, I turned 42 on January 6th and was away in Cornwall at the writing retreat I mentioned. I was exceptionally spoiled for my birthday and I had a great time. I also made plans to do another charity wheelchair walk. A friend of mine, Becky, who shared my lung condition along with a myriad of others, died in August. She and I have gone through ups and downs of living with breathing issues for a very long time. I wanted to raise some money in her memory, and the best way for me to do that was through wheelchair walking. So I reached out to a charity that helped both of us at one time or the other, Asthma and Lung UK, and now I plan to do a wheelchair walk 42 kilometres, which is the length of a marathon, over the month of April, which was Becky's birthday month. If you want to donate, the link is below, and I think it's possible to do so outside of the UK, but I don't know because it's also very new to me. I'll be keeping track on Instagram, so if you want to come along for the journey, you can follow me there and check my stories. So yeah, it's a short one this month. There's been a lot going on, but there's not really a lot to talk about. I've had a good month and a bad month in some ways, but it's been okay-ish, I think, overall. But yep, just moving forward with February and seeing how that goes. So what's one thing you've done this last month that you're really proud of? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media and my books are available everywhere, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pick up Invisible, which is the first in a young adult dystopian quartet. And also don't forget to grab a ticket for Wonderland in Nottingham in July 2025, where I'll be signing books. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.